Minasan, okarina nasai. Today we've got someone who loves to challenge herself and try new things. She is also much more of an actor than your more typical seiyuu or idol. Arisa Komiya, born February 5th, 1994 in Kanagawa, but raised in the Tochigi Prefecture. I don't have much of an origin story for her, other than since her childhood, she had always wanted to become a Gao Ranger, which we may know as Power Rangers Wild Force. Solid choice, Arisa, but I am more of a Space Ranger or Mega Ranger kind of guy. Also in junior high, she was in the art club and entered the dance club for 1 year when she was in high school. Her current agency is Box Corporation, where she has worked as both an actress and a grab-your idol, doing a lot of photo shoots. Go ahead and look those up. Stay thirsty, my friends. Also, here's a small list of movies and TV shows that she's been in, starting from the bottom up, because Japan. She actually does more live-action acting than any of the other idols I follow. Now you may have noticed those first few roles that she did, and that's where our story of her career begins. 2012, Tokome Sentai Go Buster, where she played Yoko Usami, the Yellow Go Buster. If you are a fan of Power Rangers, then you will know this season as Beast Morphers. Apart from acting in the series, she also did singing performances during the Shinpai Honey Bunny show at the Super Sentai Cross Kamen Rider Live in 2013. She would also lend her voice to the villainous Akinba in Uchu Sentai Q Ranger, a more recent series not yet adapted into an English version, and she has even appeared in Ultraman and Kamen Rider episodes throughout the years. But she also did a live-action stage play of the anime Robotics Notes, playing the lead character Akiho Senomiya, and her first photo book was released, Summer Diary. Before I continue, I'll just say I'm not going to mention any more of her live TV shows, because I doubt many people on here really care about those aside from the tokusatsu stuff that I just mentioned. But if you are interested, you can check her agency website for her full list of live roles. 2013 was her second photo book, titled Arisa. 2014, she was in the Phantasy Star Online 2 stage play as Alice. Pretty sure Eminita was in this as well. 2016 is where her voice acting career really started, when she voiced a character named Sara in the anime Garo Divine Flame. But onto our main event, the role you probably know her for, Daya Kurosawa in the anime LoveLive Sunshine, voicing the character and performing as her in live action for both Aqua and their subunit Azalea. I recommend you listen to Aqua's My Tonight and Azalea's Galaxy Hide and Seek to see the best of Komiya. When auditioning for the role, she initially didn't want to read for Daya since the character is so similar to her personality and she wanted to try something different. But as we can all see, she got the role of Daya One-chan. This year it was also announced that Komiya would be one of the permanent hosts of the LoveLive Sunshine radio program, alongside Anju and Aika, up until 2018. These three would form the subunit Gurin Pa, a play on the kanji of their first names. Yay! 2017, her alongside the rest of Aqua won a singing award at the 11th Seiyuu Awards. In 2018, she voiced Aurora Kusakabe in Space Battleship Yamato 2202, and her third photo book, Majestic. She had a brief hiatus in April 2019 after having a bad allergic reaction, but when she returned, she announced that she'd become a DJ under the name DJ Arisa Komiya, which led to her being offered to join the D4DJ franchise, voicing the character Manakase, being part of the group Call of Artemis and its subunit Scarlet Canary. Not long after that, she also joined the Denanbu project, voicing Aki Shirokane in the unit Azubu. She chose to become a DJ instead of pursuing a solo singing career because she claims she isn't a good singer. Also, she said she's terrible with computers, thinking maybe she should have just debuted as a solo singer anyway. But she kept up the DJ life, preferring to use a USB with preloaded songs rather than a computer with a setlist to choose from. Also in 2020, she had her fourth photo book, EO. Or is it IO? In 2021, she had the role of Erika Kaga in episodes 5 and 6 of Kimono Jihen. She played the main character in a music video for the song From East to West by Ai Furihata. This year of 2022, Arisa voiced Koharu Kawasaki in the movie Tunnel to Summer, The Exit of Goodbye, which very recently came out. And another Koharu, this one being Koharu Hoenn, shoutouts to the best Pokemon region. This character was in the series Miss Kotoritsu from the Monster Development Department. With Call of Artemis, she sang the ending for Cardfight Vanguard Will Dress. Why can't this series just have normal names? What the hell is the subtitle Will Dress? Like, what are you dressing up? A person? Or like dressing a salad? Like, I just don't get it. Anyway, the song was called Do the Dive. Great song, by the way. And finally, she has had a calendar book release. She has had no other video game roles aside from LoveLive, D4DJ, and Denanbu, and only one foreign dubbing credit for the American TV show Famous in Love. She actually dubs the lead character though, so that's pretty cool. She, alongside the other Aqua members, have made appearances at Animax Music's festivals and Animello Summer Music Festival many times throughout 2017 to 2019. This year, she represented Aqua at the Bandai Namco Festival alongside Shuka, Furi, and Kian. She performed with Denanbu there as well. She was also at the Summer D4DJ festivals in 2021 and 2022, and Denanbu's first live in 2021. Since she's not much of a solo act, she hasn't been a guest at any other live events aside from some Sentai stuff way back in the 2013 era. But as a DJ, she has been invited to a few clubs throughout Japan. She's also had like 13 fan meet events as well. Onto the social media, she has a Twitter and an Instagram. She's known for always being very straightforward about everything and also for doing funny faces with her call and response. She is definitely the dad of the group. Arisa is 163 centimeters or 5'4", but I'm pretty sure I remember her saying that she lied about her height somewhere on her profile. But if you line her up with Kin-chan, this looks about right. And while we're talking about Kin-chan, the two of them are on very good terms, with Arisa often appearing in King's blog posts back in the day. I guess they didn't take a lot of pictures together because I just can't seem to find one. But anyway, nowadays it also seems she is very close with Ai Furihata, often appearing on her Instagram and starring in Furi's music video from late last year. Komiya is literally a goddess in the eyes of not only the fans, but literally all of the Nichigasaki girls as well. There are always stories being told of them trying to get photos with her, to the point where they even formed a lineup. Arisa gets frustrated very easily if she messes up a dance, and she has difficulty riding Ferris wheels, although she is fine with being in high places. She has a driver's license but rarely uses it, and apparently she cannot swim, almost drowning in a kiddie pool once. She describes herself as someone who gets lonely easily, and Shuka is one of the girls who always tries to comfort her. And she has a younger brother. Now, let's get into those hobbies and interests. Arisa's hobbies are dancing, collecting and reading manga, especially Shinsegumi manga, which is manga set in the Edo period. But her all-time favorite manga is Black Butler, and her first anime was Sailor Moon. She has done quite a few cosplays. Some notable ones I found are from Fire Force and Gintama, which is actually one of her favorite series, with her favorite character being Okita Sugo. Her talents include classical ballet and drawing portraits. Her enjoyment of the Edo period isn't just in media though, as she has said the person she likes the most from that era is Hijikata Toshizo. Her favorite foods are omu rice, kahimo, which is shellfish straps apparently, egg dishes, avocado, and meat. Her favorite desserts are pudding, ice cream, strawberry in particular, Japanese rice crackers, and chocolate. She is actually known for her love of strawberries just in general. She doesn't like hot tofu in hot pots as they are both hard to handle and often burn her tongue. Here come the rapid fire facts now. Her favorite color is white, favorite season is winter, favorite event of the year is her birthday, she likes watching figure skating but doesn't like playing any sports at all. Her favorite animal is dogs, but if it's just looking at animals then she likes cats. She thinks she even resembles a cat, but she is a dog person. Her favorite movie is the musical Les Mis. The first CD she ever bought was from Morning Musume, but she doesn't actually have a favorite musician, claiming not to listen to music all that much. If she weren't a seiyuu, she would want to be either a pharmacist or a nutritionist. And to end in a similar fashion to the last one, if she were a boy, she would want to be a playboy. I'm sensing a pattern here of the Azalea girls really liking other girls, but who can blame them? And with that, we have reached the ending. She is great, always acts so serious in broadcasts, but when her playful side comes out, it's always a treat. Shoutouts to her most iconic moments, when she called out Rika Koida for doubting her cooking ability, or her joining Furihata in Ruby's solo during Aqours 6 Live. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed and learned something new. Please join me in the next one about Azalea as a whole. I hope to see you there.